this Jets ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory lap.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Well, we get a first look at this Patriots offense, and, of course, leading them for his second season. Last year's Rookie of the Year runner-up out of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown pass.
Jones looking to throw right away. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
We'll get our first look at this New York Jets offense. Really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, 2nd overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. Now the first running back drafted in April, this is Breece Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago,
pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein.
From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action. Jones. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Patriots, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet 1st down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
They'll give to Hall.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Jabril Peppers deep to receive. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
New England's offense set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Jones firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Albert Okuwebu on the intended target.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Jones now on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Carl Lawson, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4.
And the Jets will take over. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense, but you know what else is happening too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. To throw again on second down. Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. That starts at 18 Eastern.